Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Spark Shopify theme by Fluorescent Design Inc. here on Shopify. Now we're actually going to be comparing it to one of my favorite Shopify themes for jewelry, and I figured, it would be a good comparison because this theme is actually categorized for jewelry and fashion and clothing and things like that. So I'd actually, be pretty interested to see the comparison. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the Spark Shopify theme is actually a theme that is Shopify 2.0 friendly. So it uses the operating system 2.0 for Shopify. It's a $280 Shopify theme. I actually own both of these Shopify themes, the Spark Shopify theme and the Jewelry God Shopify theme. The Jewelry God Shopify theme is actually also 2.0, but it's $60. So it's significantly more expensive, and I want to see, or significantly cheaper than the Spark theme. And I actually want to personally see the different benefits. Now, I actually know and personally kind of believe that one theme is better than the other, but we'll go ahead and talk about that towards the end. So to go ahead and view the demo, I always recommend always view the demo before you go ahead and see a theme. Now, I viewed this demo before. I'll say that for the first 30 seconds, it took a little bit of time for the theme to load. I don't know really what it is or why it was so slow, but since everything now is loaded, I'm happy that it's loaded and I could actually make this video. Now, for me to view the theme here, the Jewelry God theme, I have to go ahead and head over to the Jewelry God page and click on View Shop Demo and use password Ocean to log in. So let's go over here, type in password Ocean, and hit enter. Okay, whenever you guys click on the view demo, it'll take you to that password page. You type in the password and you're in. Okay, so the first thing I notice is both have this banner. So there's a banner here and there's a banner here. Now, I actually do believe that the Jewelry God, I can't remember, but I think you are allowed to put video for the banner, but you should read the description just to make sure. But there is video here as well. If you're not planning on using video, you can also use image as well. It's not like these themes require you to use video. You can use image as well. Okay. The next thing here is we have a section just that talks about, the benefits of the business. So you have heirloom pieces, ethical materials, free shipping, perfect gifts. The best way that I can describe this is like your business policies in a way, right? It's what you stand for as a company. And I believe this theme has that feature as well in a different way. And you guys will see this. Actually, it's the exact same. So you could see here the benefits listed here as well. So it's literally the same. You just have to change up the text. I think the difference here is that very clearly that Jewelry God doesn't present their features as well as the Spark theme. Okay. But you have here heirloom pieces, ethical, whatever, all those different features. Let's go ahead and keep scrolling. Here we have an image with a text section. Now, we see a lot of themes do this, and I could be wrong, but I believe the exact same thing you could do here on Jewelry God. So you have an image with a text section, okay? But I would give big props to the Spark theme for presenting it in a way that is very attractive. I think that is pretty important. The next thing here is we have as featured in with a bunch of logos. You can do this. I know for a fact you can do this with the Jewelry God theme. I don't know if they feature it here. It doesn't look like they do, but you can do this. I know this for a fact because I've done it myself. Here you have another example of a banner, which obviously you could do this with the Jewelry God theme as well. There's banners all over, okay? The next thing, image and text. Once again, obviously, we've seen the Jewelry God theme do this as well. So, different feature. Great feature to have, by the way. Kind of showcases the product, showcases you can, add some benefits, some information about the business. Here's an area for the text or a quote. Another banner, another image. And here we finally get to the actual products. So, we have some products being sold here. And right away, from what the vibe that I'm getting from the store is, if you plan on selling products that are extremely overpriced, this is the theme to go with. I mean, it only makes sense, right? An expensive theme for expensive products. But if you're, and this is just my opinion, if you're gonna, sell something that's affordable to people and just, it's a good quality product that's just a little bit more affordable, probably the Jewelry God theme is what you're gonna want to go with. But you can see here products like $600-$700 for a blazer is pretty expensive. If we look here at the product page, you can see here the product page is built very nicely, very classy look. You have the different products here. You have the colors. You have an add to cart, you have buy it now. You have this little green line here that represents if something is in stock or something is out of stock. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the product pages here for one of our products here on the Jewelry God theme. Here you have a picture of the jewelry. You have the actual title. You have the add to cart. You have the buy it now. You have some text. You have see more. All these different features can be edited, by the way. There are different page settings. There are different page formats. So the format that you're seeing is not the only format that you're seeing for both of these themes. Okay. Here you have payment, returns, shipping, materials, etc. Here you have additional info, reviews, detail. So basically the same thing. You can add, these different sections if you want to. You can remove them if you want to. They're just, different sections that represent the theme. Okay. Here you have a section that shows, once again, what the brand stands for on the product page, which is just like a little added bonus. Here you have the image and text, and you have the featured in, etc., and then finally the reviews. You also will notice the theme here has a top bar. So the top bar is just an added feature to kind of call people's attention to a certain idea. So here it says free shipping across the whole store. So that might impact people on buying more. I remember when I had my clothing company and I actually added a top bar like this, it boosted sales by a good amount. I do not see that feature here on the Spark theme. So I don't think the Spark theme actually carries that feature. Here we have a hamburger menu. Whenever you see these three lines, it represents a hamburger menu. That's actually what it's called. And that's where the menu of the products are, the businesses. Here on the right, we have a search and we have a cart. Let's go ahead and see if the Jewelry God covers that features as well. So here you have the logo, the products, you have the search, and you have the cart as well. Now, you can actually change this configuration. You can add the hamburger menu. You can do all that. So there are different features here. Here you could also switch to the pricing, order online, newsletter. So the newsletter pop-up, and social media. I do not see those same features here on the pipeline, or not the pipeline, excuse me, the Spark theme. I just simply don't see that. Maybe they exist, but they're definitely not here on the page. Not readily available to see, at least. So just a little FYI there. The next thing for the menu, I'm not seeing any mega menu here. Maybe there is, maybe it exists, but I do see it on the Jewelry God theme. So essentially what Jewelry God theme is when you take your mouse, you hover over any of these links, it creates a bigger menu almost, some text, some banners, some images, and this is all HTML powered. So you could always go in there and edit the images, edit the text. You could turn it on the mega menu, you could turn it off. There are even apps that you could use to set up the mega menus. So if you're using this theme, I don't really know if you could set it up because it's a hamburger menu, obviously. But if you're using it here, then you can set it up very easily. And it comes for free with the theme. So the fact that it's, can do this is pretty cool. The feel that I get from this Spark theme immediately after buying it is it's like literally for luxury brands. We're talking Gucci, Louis Vuitton. And I'm not saying that because of the price. I'm saying that because of the feel that I get, right? The feel of the theme, this large, bold font, of like shop and lookbook and things like that. Something that I will say that's a good feature in this theme is the lookbook. A lot of other features do not have lookbooks. but it's not a typical lookbook. Like, it's not like where you could take your mouse and hover over a certain product, similar to what the Matilda theme has in Theme Ocean, which I'll show you guys in just a minute. It's different. So it's a little bit different. It's like an image. It's like an image banner with a buy now button. That's really what it is, which is a good feature. If you guys want to see how a lookbook is supposed to look like, let's go over here to Theme Ocean. Let's click on the Matilda theme. Let's click on View Demo. And I actually just viewed this demo, and the lookbooks kind of look like this. So Lookbook version 1. This is an example of a lookbook where you take your mouse, you hover over the image, and it shows the product that's being used. That's essentially what a true lookbook is. So this fashion theme, the Spark theme, does not have a true lookbook. It just has banners and images, which is fine, right? It's not, I'm not hating on it. It's a great theme. Not saying anything wrong with it. There's 3 different versions of lookbooks here. This is on the Matilda theme. Once again, this is a different theme than the theme we're actually reviewing, which is the Jewelry God theme. But just this was a quick example to show you guys what a lookbook actually looks like. Okay, so overall, it's not a bad theme. In terms of the features, maybe they're trying to go away with a lot of the features so that they can make the theme look more expensive, look more fancy. Me personally, I like to get a bang for my buck. I'm the bang for my buck kind of guy. And for a theme that literally cost, let's see here, the Jewelry God theme. I want to know how much this theme cost. How do I get back to the website here? Let's go to, sorry about this, guys. Let's go to Theme Ocean. Let's go to our Load More section here, and Jewelry God. There we go. $60 theme. It's not $100. It's not $70. It's not $90. It's $60. $59.99. And this theme is $280. So if you're on a budget, you can literally save $220. But honestly, if you like this theme, then get it. But me personally, if I had to choose between one, I would choose the Jewelry God theme, okay? Now, with that being said, there are a little bit more features with this theme. So, like, you guys see this little thing that if something's on sale, right, it will say 32%, like 32% off. You have a testimonial section. You have, different products. You have a countdown timer. You have a parallax banner. There's a lot of cool features with this theme. I just don't think the Jewelry God theme was presented in a way that kind of makes it, look attractive. Let's go ahead and take a look at the catalog, like the shop page. Let's click on shop. Let's click on all. So here, something that I noticed is it's literally like just the image of the products with the little shop. There is no add to cart button. I don't know why this theme doesn't have that. I feel like it should. It should have an add to cart button. It just doesn't. Here, once I go over and I hover over every product, I get an option. I can quick view, I can add to cart, I can compare. This is what I like. I like to quick view, something will pop up, it will show me the product, right? I can add to cart, right? It says proceed to cart or continue shopping, right? Or I can compare. So I can hit the compare button here, I can hit the compare button here. Now I'm comparing 2 different products. This theme, the Spark theme, does not have that feature. I can't compare. I can't add, I can't really add to cart unless I actually click on the product, which actually turns people away, because if you do something like this on a theme like this, is people might want to check out right then and there. When you're buying a very, very expensive product, it could be an impulsive buy because it's an emotional buy, right? When you're buying something that is like let's say, for example, a blazer for $600. I'm sure you could get a very similar looking blazer for $40 or $50 or $100 even, right? But when somebody specifically goes for something that's a little bit more expensive, like a designer brand, it's going to be an impulsive, emotional buy. There should be a button right under the product to give people the option to add to cart right then and there. Because if they think about the order too long, they might not purchase, especially if it's that expensive. So there should be an add to cart button right there, but they just don't have it. So that's kind of a downside to this theme. Now, overall, the theme was built very well. I mean, it looks attractive. It looks like a designer brand. I could definitely see a brand like a Gucci using a theme like this. But in terms of features, it's lacking features. Features help your conversion rates, and it's the small features that matter. So when we're talking about, like, for example, the compare feature that you guys just saw me utilize. So if I go over here and hit compare, right, where it can compare different products, that's a feature that can help my conversion rate. And basically what conversion rate just means the amount of sales I'm getting, right? Because I could see, okay, I want this one, this one, this one, which one should I get? And I compare them, right? The filters here is a great feature to have when customers are looking through and they're really not sure what they want to buy. They can click on different aspects of their business. So let's say they want something that's blue, or let's say they don't want something that's blue. Let's say they want something that's silver, right? All these different filters, the sizes, these help your conversion rates. It helps your customer look through all the different products and find what will work for them. Here's the featured products in the filters, the categories, and all these things could be set up here, which is a great feature to have. You can see here these benefits or what your store stands for, like your policies. You can put on the bottom of a product page, on the bottom of a collection page, product page, really any page, which I thought is pretty interesting and pretty cool. So in terms of features, we're talking like just features like this little tags that you can add, the mega menus, the built-in pages. Overall, you're looking at a more feature-heavy theme here on Jewelry God, which is a $60 theme, right? But if you're looking for designer feel, that's going to cost you more in the long run, you should get the Spark one. Now, some people are okay with the costs. Like, not everybody's struggling with income. Some people are doing very, very well with the costs. So this theme might work for you. Just know that if you're going to use the Spark theme, you're probably going to have to use a lot of apps that are going to pay, that you're going to pay in perpetuity, meaning forever. And those apps cost a monthly basis, which sometimes could even be just as much as your theme that you're paying on a monthly basis. Also, with the Spark theme, you got to realize you're paying for one license. So if you're going to do an update on the theme is not going to just update all the themes on all stores. It can only update one at a time. On the Jewelry God, one of their policies on Theme Ocean, which the guys who sell Jewelry God, the 2.0 Shopify theme, Theme Ocean, they allow you to use this theme on as many Shopify stores as you want, which to me is always a huge benefit because it just shows like they're not out there to get your money. And obviously you could tell based on the pricing. I mean, $60 for a Shopify theme is nothing compared to a Shopify theme that's $280. You're literally getting a $220 discount. Now, in no way am I downgrading the Spark theme. I think it's a beautiful theme. I think it's very, very attractive. And I think it's fashionable. I think its style is attractive, right? It looks really, really nice. But I do recommend for people who are on a budget to probably go the cheaper route, $60 to get the job done. But that's my review for the Spark Shopify theme. If you guys have questions, I did order both of the themes. I will personally be using the Jewelry God theme because I don't want to spend extra money on certain features. Like, I do want filters on my product page. I want all those different features. You guys could see here what the theme offers, and we went through it, and you guys could read through the different descriptions of what they offer and things like that. The different pages. It comes with an About Us page, Contact Us page, so that's pretty good. It comes with all these different features, and for $60, you really can't beat it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.